It's Al Angelo from A Plus Racing. We're back on Lolita here, and we're tracking down a problem with the fuel system. So here's where we're at. We took out the fuel pump, and I checked the gas tank out. Gas tank's clean, and we drained all the gas at it, had some water in there. Fuel pump or fuel filter was bad, so we went ahead and put a fuel filter in it. So now we've got a new fuel filter. We put 5 gallons of clean gas in it. We have a clean gas tank, a new fuel pump, and so now we're working our way towards the front. All right, so the next thing I want to see is I want to see what these injectors are doing. So I went ahead and pulled the injector rail out, and I got the injector sitting up there, and we're going to go ahead and crank it and then watch to see if we got good injector squirt coming out of it. All right, so let me show you how to do that. And Deacon here, he's going to crank the car for me. All right, so here's what I got. I've got the injector rail sitting up here, and everything's still plugged in. I've disconnected my coil pack so we don't have any sparks, we don't have an explosion. And so, get you on the camera here. So here's where I disconnected the coil pack, and the injectors are just sitting up here. So I just want to check and see how the injectors are squirting, if I got them all squirting good. All right, so Decon, go ahead and give it a quick crank. Okay, hold it. All right, so with that, we'll let Decon hold the camera. Okay, so with that, you can see that those injectors were squirting pretty good. So we've got good flow coming out of those injectors. So I'm going to go ahead and button up the fuel system. I know we've got a good fuel system. We probably still have a problem, but I'm going to switch gears from being a fuel problem, which we know we had, into possibly an electrical problem. All right? Okay, so here is the gas tank. We've taken out the fuel pump and fuel sender, and you can see it looks pretty clean in there. So I'm not thinking we have any rust issues in here. I pulled the sending unit out. Here's the sending unit right here. So it's in pretty good shape. Here's one that we pulled out of a different car last year that has a serious problem. But this one doesn't look too bad. But we did have, you know, here's that little, it evaporated, but we can see there was a lot of trash in that filter. So I think our next step is to go ahead and work forward on the fuel system. And that's where we're at. Bring you more on the next one. I'll see you at the racetrack.